Okay, so today I'll be showing you how you can integrate CloudTrail, AWS CloudTrail with our Wazuh. So first thing first, you need to log into your AWS console. This is the login home page, and from here you need to first create a bucket. So we'll be searching here from the menu. S3 is the S3 bucket. Go to the S3, create a S3 bucket from this button, create button, and just create a bucket. So I'll rename this bucket to Wazuh CloudTrail, TRAIL CloudTrail 1. Okay, and let all other things as default, no need to change anything, and create this bucket. Okay, so this name is already exists, so we need to change it to some other name, which is with Wazuh CloudTrail bucket 1. Yes, this bucket we have already created now. Now what you have to do, you have to search here in the search bar CloudTrail, 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 and this is the CloudTrail. You need to click on that. After that, what we'll be doing here will be create a bucket. So we'll be creating a trail. So let's create a trail with this button, and let's name this to something meaningful, which is CloudTrail 2. Okay, so we already have a bucket, we don't need to create a bucket, and what we will be going to do, we will use that bucket. So we need to click here, use existing bucket, and need to set the bucket from this browse button and set choose. Okay, prefix we will use only if we have any folder within our bucket and we want to keep our logs within that bucket. So we don't have any folder, it's a raw bucket, so we are not using prefix. Okay, so if we set log file SSE KMS encryption, then we need to create a KMS key, or if we have a existing KMS key, we can use that. So I already have a existing KMS key. In my last video I have made one of them, so I'll select that from here by choosing existing, and let's select one of the keys I have. Okay, and let all other step as default as it is. We don't need to change anything. From this screen you can set what type of logs you want to keep in your CloudTrail events. So you have 4 options: management events, that means management operation performed on AWS resource. Like if you have made any changes in your IAM or any services, you delete bucket, create bucket, all the management activity will be logged from these management events. And data events means if you have a bucket and you want to modify that contents of bucket or add any file, folder, like data related events, so those will be logged in that data events kind of thing. And inside means identity, usually activity, errors, behavior in your account. So is there any activities or behavior specific kind of thing, who logs, which time, those kind of thing will be logged in inside events. And network related events is related to flow, traffic flow kind of log. So in our cases I will going to choose management event, and from API activity it will be as default as it is, like read and write both permission will be there, and we will be selecting next. And at the bottom of this page we need to click create trail. Insufficient encryption policy exception, I don't know why it is so, insufficient permission to access S3 bucket. Okay, so the error we are getting, it is related to the bucket permission. So we are not going to troubleshoot this. Instead of, what we'll be going to do is to create a new bucket. So maybe because I have created this bucket earlier and CloudTrail don't have the permission privilege to read or write that bucket, so that could be an issue. So we are not going to use our existing bucket, and I'll create a new bucket from this button. And also I will disable this option, KMS option, because I don't need KMS. Let's see whether the CloudTrail is logging into that bucket without KMS. Okay, so next, and the same thing next what we have done earlier, and create this trail. So this time, yes, our trail successfully created, and a new S3 bucket should be created. Let's go and check in our S3 if it is already been created. Let's refresh this bucket page. Yes, new bucket already been created, and some logs should be within this bucket. Still now no logs. Let me generate some logs. How we can generate some log? By using IAM. Let me create a user or role. It will be automatically create logs. Let's go to IAM, create a group. Test group 1 is the name of the group I'll be creating here. Create a group, group name test group 1, and create group. Okay, and I will also delete this group. I need to see whether our logs been created or not. Yes, now logs been created. Yes, the logs been created. Okay, so now what we have to do from our Wazuh's perspective, now let's go to our Wazuh, and I also need the name of this bucket. Okay, this name I also required. I'll take this later on, but let's go to Wazuh first. From your dashboard, let's refresh this page, check if we are already logged in. Log into your Wazuh if you are not, and then click the menu server management setting and edit configuration. From here we can write down our configuration. So we just need to copy and paste this piece of code from earlier we have created from the KMS one, and we'll be pasting the same thing here, but definitely we'll change this name to CloudTrail. Okay, and from here we need to change the bucket name. Okay, so we need to now copy this bucket name from here, copy and paste this bucket name here. Okay, and IAM role will be the same, profile will be the default, and the last change we have to do, we have to change the bucket type to CloudTrail, CloudTrail. Okay, so everything is done. From here we don't need to make any changes here, just need to save this thing, save. Okay, and restart manager restart it. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to come to your policy, IAM policy. From here you need to search the policy we have created last time, policy 2. Select policy version, edit, and need to add your bucket name here. How we can do this thing? We can do this thing by using this copy function. Need to copy this 2 line, Control C and press enter, Control V, and now let's go to your Wazuh bucket, copy this name, just need to paste in these 2 lines. One is with slash star, another is only the bucket name. One is for the list bucket, another is for the get object within the bucket. Okay, so it's basically the ARN number I'm copying and pasting. So if you go to this bucket, if you click this bucket, go to metadata, go to properties, from here I need to just copy this ARN number. So the first part of the ARN number is ARN AWS S3, so that is the reason I have not copied the entire ARN, I just copied the second part, AWS ARN AWS S3. So that is the reason I didn't copy the whole ARN, I just copy the bucket name. So if you see the ARN number, ARN AWS S3, then triple colon, then the bucket name is there. So that is the reason I did. And now you need to just save this policy. Next, and save changes. Policy save, version will be 5. Yes. Okay. Now we need to generate some log and need to check in our Wazuh. Same thing I'll be doing. I'll be going to create a new user. Let's create a new user. Create user. User 3. Next. Next. Create user. And I'll be deleting this user. Let's delete this user. Confirm. Delete user. We should have log in our S3 bucket. Let me go to our S3 bucket and let's check within this bucket if we have any logs. CloudTrail, Southeast. We should have logs now. Let me check our Wazuh. Let's go to our Wazuh. Click refresh. Let's go to event. Okay, we have the logs. We have the logs up to delete group. So till now the user log didn't came, but I think it will be coming soon because we are getting logs. We are getting logs actually. That's a good news. So if we check delete group, what is the information it is giving? Region name, management logs, delete group. I have deleted this group. CloudTrail, who deleted this? Group name is also will be showing here what group names been deleted. Test group 1. And the user thing which we have created and deleted, I think it will be coming after a while. But it is coming actually. Management logs we are getting. So what will happen, all the folders within this directory will be log this event and will be sending this to Wazuh. We have 3 region been created. Okay, so all the logs will be ingested in our Wazuh. If you can wait a little bit more, we will be getting all the logs in our Wazuh. And also let me check to the threat hunting if we get anything in threat hunting. Yes, we are getting the logs of the CloudTrail in threat hunting also. We also get the logs from kms.amazon because we have created a deleted keys kind of thing. So that is the reason getting logs from KMX. So CloudTrail generally logs every management activities. So possibly we will be getting logs in our discover section also. Yes, we are getting logs from discover also. Delete user. So delete user logs we already got. It should be now showing in our Wazuh model because now logs they came already. Let's go to Wazuh AWS module and let's find out what are the latest log we have gotten. Delete user. So create user, list user and delete user, 3 logs we have got. If you click on that, we can see what are the user we have created, user 3. So the CloudTrail logs are pretty well coming to our Wazuh. So do let me know if you have any question. I'll make another video of Wazuh in couple of days. Thank you. Bye bye.